Hi guys.
Hello from
How are
Leadership.
ya? Okay, so we are sitting out here on our beautiful porch here in Scottsdale, Arizona, at the Leadership Retreat. And so we just want to say thanks to everybody who's following our journey and giving us all this love. We have some amazing nuggets to share with you. We just got done with the first general session, I guess is what they called it. So we got to hear from Carl and some awesome top coaches, and there's some amazing launches. So we wanted to jump on here just as soon as we got back to the room and just share some things with you guys, because it's a really good day and good time to be a Beachbody coach and to be a part of this team and this company.
I know, we couldn't wait to get you this information. And so what I feel right now is so much confidence and excitement about where this company, where our teams, and where our personal businesses will be going in the next year. Like, so confident. The vision is so clear, and something that Carl started off, and he just kind of reminded us that there's no other company like us in the health and fitness genre. There's no other business like us in the health and fitness genre in the world. And so, like, take such confidence in knowing that you're a part of a company that is one of a kind. That, you know, we bring health and fitness solutions to people's homes and have accountability groups and have these incredible world-class products, and there's so many layers and levels to our company, you know, that makes it awesome. There's something that Carl did, and he talked with a lot of really great enrollers, is what he calls them, coaches who are building their businesses that are helping people. They're signing up coaches and customers, they're enrollers. And he talked to them about one of the things that's working for them, and he said, bottom line, this was the number one thing, and we're not going to train you on this right now. We're just going to tell you and know that training is coming.
But you also don't need training on it. Like, just using the words like problem, solution, invitation.
Right.
Duh. Like, we all know what those words mean if you don't look them up, right? Because seriously, it's that simple.
Well, and I think what we'll be doing is finding coaches who are already doing this on our team and finding examples to show you.
Exactly.
And to see that it's really not challenging. But something that a lot of people are doing, I know that we all fear being salesy in our social media posts, so we just kind of don't do it. But what is working and what makes a lot of sense is that when we talk about a problem that someone's having, like they don't have enough time to get to the gym, or they're too busy to work out, or they just feel alone and they don't have a community or any place to belong, it's a problem. People have so many problems. So we post about a problem. I didn't have time to go to the gym because I had 2 babies. Solution, but then I found an at-home fitness solution, and then an invitation to people. And so those types of that flow of a post is working really well for coaches right now. But we don't really want to talk about that, but just take that nugget right there, write it down, plant it, start playing with it, start experimenting with it, because we are going to start to recognize those of you that are doing those kind of problem, solution, invitation posts, because we want to see you doing it. We would love for you to screenshot them and share them on team pages. And we would love to start holding each other accountable to those kinds of things. So
and I also recorded Carl's example, and I'll drop it below this. There's going to be a lot of things that we're going to drop below this post, just from nuggets and videos and images and stuff like that we gathered, to just know there's more going to be added to this later. But go ahead.
So we're going to jump into knowing that we're going to just keep building the confidence of what's coming. Okay. The first thing to know is that Beachbody Corporate has this is the biggest initiative, the most money they've spent on a launch of something technologically based to help us. They're streamlining all of our platforms into one. So it's gonna be awesome. Beachbody On Demand, the Coach Online Office, our stores, Share a Cart, the Challenge Tracker app, it's all gonna be in one place. And they're gonna be called BOD groups. And so just know, like, more is coming. The Beachbody Champions page, like, all that's gonna have lots of info. That's gonna be coming, when do they say? In the spring. But like, that's just so exciting that our platform is going to advance so much.
And get easier and more simple for people to use, which is gonna be amazing for us as coaches, but also people that we're gonna be adding to our team and people are gonna be joining us.
Yeah, like imagine this, like you're in your challenge, group in the challenge tracker, and somebody's in there and they're struggling getting their morning workout done, and you're like, hey girl, do you have, hey Erica, have you tried Energize yet? And they're like, no. From that platform, you can send them a Share a Cart to get their Energize. Like, so that's how integrated it's gonna be. It's gonna be great. Okay, let's keep going. We got big stuff coming.
And so the other thing I wanted to say real quick before we move past what Carl had to say, because we all know it was amazing, but it was monetize your own health and fitness journey. Like, that's what we get to do as coaches. That's what people who we're bringing into this business and 2020, the year of perfect vision, it's all about like showing people that they can monetize their health and fitness journey, and that's what we get to do as coaches. That's a no-brainer. Why would you not like, you know, get paid, get compensated to be on your own health and fitness journey, your own health and wellness journey? Like, I just love that. So that was good. Yeah, so a couple other things. You want to just kind of get straight to the launches?
Yes.
Okay, so
Start with
the first one that they talked about was, of course, the work has been so well received by everybody, and we
got to work out.
We got to work out with Voila.
And he's a couple doors down from us,
and he
too.
might be like listening to us right now. But anyway, he's incredible. Like, his live workout was the bomb. Like, he was far exceeded our expectations. They were already super high, so it was just cool to have our, you know, expectations exceeded, and then just such excellence. But what's awesome, you guys, is that now he discovered that there's a need for a pre-group, like a group to, like a program to do before the work, and it's called the prep. So it's 4 weeks of the prep.
Wait, did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's like, it's a new prep program, 4 weeks leading up to the work.
Yeah, and so because like it's available now, VIP access through coaches, it's not going to be up on BOD until April.
Correct.
So what's awesome about the work is that, or the prep, I know, right? What's awesome about 4 weeks of the prep is that's going to launch here soon. I can't remember exactly when that is.
We will drop the photos.
But it's going to be happening soon, during these next few months before it becomes on Beachbody On Demand. And so then it's going to give people an opportunity to do the prep for the work before the work becomes available to the masses. It's going to be an amazing like segue entry for a lot of people.
I think they said like January 6th would be, so people could start the new year.
Oh, actually, yeah, it says January 1st.
Okay.
So that's when it's
people
going to come
can start
available.
the new year with it. Okay, so I'll go into the next one.
Okay.
And then Erica is looking at her pictures to kind of, I think, refresh your memory of like all the things we learned today, because it was amazing. So today tomorrow we will get to work out with Elise, who is the super trainer for Bar Blend. But we got to meet her on stage today and hear her story and how this program came to be. And I have to say that at first, Erica and I were kind of like, okay, we'll do it. Like, we'll do the program because we're like products of the product and we believe and trust in our company. But after learning more about Bar Blend and getting to see it in action a little bit, after hearing from coaches who did it and meeting Elise, we are like over the top excited about Bar Blend. It's a 60-day program. It is low impact, but not low intensity. So it's perfect for those of us who don't want to do a lot of jumping, but there are jumping options. There's weights, right? There's weights, there's cardio, there's all kinds of different types of training in it. But what Eric and I were really excited about is there's a really strong connection between the mind, body, and one of the products that comes with Bar Blend, you know, you get little things like calendars and things like that, right? Is a pack of affirmation cards. And every day before you work out, you pull out an affirmation card and you lead your workout intentionally with that.
So cool.
And Elise does the same thing. Like, she'll pull an affirmation card the start of every workout and it'll say, I am powerful. And that whole workout, she'll be focusing on that affirmation. So I really do think this program, I mean, knowing our team, I think our team is gonna like be in love with this program. It's gonna be really awesome. Anything else about that one?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. So we'll just go directly into the next program that's super exciting. Oh my gosh, you guys. So it's called 10 Rounds, and it's with our boy Joel Freeman, who
Boxing.
we love. Yeah, so it's boxing. It's going to be working obviously on the upper body, you know, cardio. I'm trying to pull up here, but some of the that was a funny picture. But yeah, high intensity boxing program created by the super trainer Joel Freeman. It's a 6-week program, 5 days a week, 30 to 40 minutes, 3 days of boxing with 2 days of weightlifting. And it's incredible, high calorie burn. Like it's like the latest craze right now in fitness, and so it's going to be,
people are getting ripped really fast with it.
Like lots of effective results. And so yeah, we're super excited for Joel Freeman. We'll drop the deets about that below as well.
So that's in the spring.
Spring.
So let's just summarize kind of here. So we've got 4 weeks of right now we have 6 weeks of the work, right?
Yeah.
But then we're also going to have, because people are going to watch us and want to do this with us,
and think they can't.
So we're going to be able to bring them in, or take some of the people that, you know, finish 21-day fix in our general challenge groups now, but 4 weeks of the prep before 6 weeks of the work.
Yeah.
Then we have Bar Blend with Elise.
Yep.
And then we're gonna have 10 rounds.
10 rounds. Yeah, so there's our like fitness game plan for the next
That's where we're going.
6 months.
So that will take us to the Success Club trip.
Yeah. So just know that, put that in your head, think about what you can get excited about, but also understand that even if something like at first for the bar blend workout for us, we weren't like over the top excited about it because we're like cardio junkies, but
Trust us.
but trust the process and do the program, and know that like there's people out there who need to see you do it to know that they can do it too. And so just understand that we've got a lot of amazing, exciting, fitness programs coming. We've got, Shakeology pumpkin, not pumpkin, what's it
Peppermint
called? Peppermint
mocha.
mocha that we got to try today that we were obsessed with. So amazing stuff coming, more to come on, of course, BOD groups, which is going to be incredible streamlining.
So my theme of the whole trip, and I shared this in a live video on Fit Fighter Nation, is change is coming.
Yeah.
And with change comes growth.
Yeah.
With change comes success, comes an elevation, comes leveling up. And so we are going to have this insane opportunity to change and to help other people change. And that's what makes me so excited, is that the greatest amount of success comes in this business when you help other people change and get their results, when you help your coaches get results, when you help your clients get results. And so all of these new programs and all these new initiatives, what they do is they help us help other people better, and more people even better, and meet them where they are. And so that's really exciting.
Yeah, and the most successful coaches have helped the most people. And we did have this big tie back to our mission, our core foundation of Beachbody, which is help people reach their goals and lead a more fulfilling life, healthy and fulfilling life. And it's that's our job as coaches. So, the other thing that we want to talk about really quickly before we wrap this up is Doug Moss got up and he talked about the qualities of top coaches, because he's been working with top coaches for his entire career, 6-8 years or whatever. And we often think, and maybe you guys feel this about Erin and I don't know, I know I felt this about leaders in the company before, but we just think what does she have, or what are the character traits of that person? What's the secret, right? And so we just wanted to share some of these traits, and of course we're going to be working with these a little bit more as we finish the year amazingly strong. But just some of the character traits of top coaches. Before we get into that, and what we'll do, Erin, is I'll take 2 and then you can take 2 or something. So that way we can kind of, and here they are right here too.
Okay.
But some of the speakers, and we'll dive more into it, but the theme really right now is simplicity. Our jobs is to make this business and what we have to offer simple and doable and duplicatable, right? And so just understand that in the future, from here on out, you will see definitely an initiative to make things simpler and more doable. Okay, so let's talk about some of the qualities of top coaches. First of all, genuine. Should we start from the other way? Yeah, we'll start the other way, because they were in reverse order. Here, how about you just start?
Okay.
We'll get it.
Okay, so really awesome coaches in this business are, number one, they're confident.
Yep.
And but they're not just confident in themselves, like me having confidence in myself. They're confident in the product, in our company, but also in our compensation plan and our business structure. They're really confident in all of those areas. Number 2, they're not perfect.
Yeah.
When you see them on social media, you see the good, the bad, and the ugly, because they want to relate to their ideal client. And so you notice that people are struggling with anxiety, depression. You notice that people are going through a divorce and they talk about it. You notice that people, are having a hard time at home, or feeling like they struggle as a parent. They're not perfect. You don't only see a highlight reel.
Yeah, I love that too. And the thing is if you're feeling like you're not the most confident person, that's something you can work on. That's something through I am statements, declaration statements, retraining your brain to be that person. And so start showing up as that person you want to be. That was a huge takeaway for us as well. Okay, so the third thing is consistency. Being consistent with the vital behaviors, which we all obviously know them well, we practice them, but just being consistent. That is the one thing they said when they asked elite coaches what do they attribute going elite to, and they said, I'm just consistent with the vital behaviors is really the answer they came up with.
They didn't say invite a crap ton of
people.
people.
They said, I'm just consistent with the vital behaviors.
I do it even when it's hard.
Yeah, do it when it's hard. And be coachable. Showing up, taking what you hear us say and showing up, and understanding that being coachable and having that spirit of being coachable is absolutely a trait you want to have in this business. What's going to make me better? And that's what you need to ask yourself. What's going to make me better? And telling yourself, I am, I can, I will. And just understanding that growth is required, and without that, you probably won't reach your goals in this business, or really in any facet of life.
I mean, did you say they're showing up to team calls?
Yeah, showing up to team calls,
Events.
showing up to events,
Masterminds.
yeah, masterminds, you know, showing
Mentorship
up,
calls.
yep, showing up in your
Showing
challenge
up.
group, showing up on social media,
You're always looking for a way to get better.
and not showing up with your highlight reel. I mean, that's what Erin just said about like not being perfect, like embracing that struggle, like and showing up even on the
When
hard
it's-
days,
yeah.
no matter what.
No one's gonna judge you.
No.
That we're gonna support you. So the fifth and sixth one, so there's three more. Number 5 is that they're creative, and they're always looking for a fun way or a creative way to launch something. Like you're not doing things like everybody else, you're doing them the way you want to do them. You're bringing your own personality to it. You're leading a free group that's, I don't know, like I think of Courtney's, which was really creative, like crunches, no, what was her, something about mimosas. What was that? Bubbly and burpees.
Yeah,
Like, that's
yeah.
creative. Like coming up with new fun ways to build your business and to figure things out, right? Number 6 is having fun. And I loved this reminder because this job, this business shouldn't always feel like a job. Even if you're at home on a Sunday night on a team call or inviting or making your game plan at 9 p.m., it should make you really excited. You know, sometimes it's you know, it's those kinds of things when nobody's looking and you're still smiling and you're excited because you're signing up your best friend finally. You know, this job is fun. We're helping people. And so we don't want it to feel like a job. You know, we want to have fun building this business, and top coaches are doing that. And then the last one.
The last one is genuine, being genuine, like really truly having a desire to help people and want to help people. And I think that's something that our team does really well. I do think we have like a heart of service, and more than anything, I think we do want to help people. Sometimes we just don't know how, but that's the thing. I mean, everything is figure outable. Like everything is figure outable, especially when we're together. And just please understand that we are a team and we're in this together, and that's such a beautiful thing that we have each other, and we have, you know, obviously some amazing like corporate support, and you guys have us and we have each other. So it was really, really special.
Yeah, and so we're gonna go into this last quarter of the year, the time when all of the seeds that we've planted will be harvested. And you guys, I want you to visualize this right now, like all the things that you've been wanting to happen in your business,
Yep.
or the goals that you've been wanting to achieve, that diamond, that star diamond rank, that you know, success club, whatever number, enrolling so many coaches, whatever your number is, whatever this idea is, or even just something that you've been wanting to do for your family, with your coaching business or with yourself. I just want you to know that this is the quarter where that kind
Yeah.
of shit happens. Because this is when people are out there needing us the
Yeah.
most. So here's what we got to do, and this gives me goosebumps thinking about it. We've got to be loud and proud to do what we do,
Yep.
to represent what we do, and to be able to help people. Because everywhere we turn, people are struggling and they don't know how to find a solution, and they don't know what to do. And so as long as you keep showing
Yeah.
up and keep believing, you guys, be loud and be proud. Like this quarter is where a lot of crazy cool stuff happens, and we are not slowing down. Those crazy cool things will be happening for us, for our teams,
For all
for
of
our
us.
coaches, for everybody. And so, I mean, might as well just take all of this that we've said and just jump on the ride.
Yeah, and absolutely kind of talking about what you experienced at the Elite Mastermind, this whole idea of leading with love and building relationships, and that everybody just wants a sense of belongingness. That's the one thing that like every single human can say. They want to belong. And so we have the ability and the gift and the blessing to be that blessing in other people's lives. And so we just have to latch onto it. And so whatever it is that you want out of this business, like Erin said, to be, you know, a diamond, a star diamond, elite, to, you know, a success club, you know, 10 legend, or whatever it is that's on your heart with this business, you need to start showing up as that person. You need to start showing up as that diamond, that star diamond, that leader. And something that struck me when Lindsay Matway, and this is the last thing I'll say, is she said, I told myself when I signed up as a coach, like 8 years ago, she said, I am now the Carl Deichler of Bombshell Dynasty. And I just said to myself, I am now the Carl Deichler of Soul Sisters Rising and Erin. I am Carl Deichler of Fighter Nation. And so you guys, what are you the Carl Deichler of? He's our CEO, by the way. For the coaches are like, who the hell's that? But you've got to step into that, lean into that. You are the CEO of this, and you need to start showing up as that CEO. So we're
Yeah,
ecstatic.
We're so excited.
Yeah.
Okay, so like definitely want to see all your excitement,
Yeah.
all your questions, tagging your coaches below this. you guys will totally be sharing more with you. Okay, so thank you so much.
Yeah, we kept it under 20.
Yeah,
Rock on.
awesome job.